welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you the 2023 Mitsubishi Mirage G4. So behind me is the BE trim. The BE trim is the sportiest or the sport trim you could buy. So let me go ahead and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood there is a 1.2 liter 3-cylinder engine. It is connected to a CVT transmission. This engine produces 78 horsepower and 74 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are pretty good on this engine. 35 in the city, 41 highway, and 37 combined. Here is the MSRP sticker of this 2023 Mirage G4. If you guys are interested in the standard features it has, just go ahead and pause the video, and the price with destination is $19,000. If you guys are curious about the color is called Mystic Black, and it does look right on this Mirage G4. Anyways, there is 4 trims you could choose from. There is the ES, LE, BE, and SE. This one is the BE, so this is the second highest trim you could buy. By the way, this Mirage competes against the Nissan Versa and the Hyundai Accent, but the Hyundai Accent is discontinued, and all the cars in this segment kind of look a little bit funny. They're very small and they will look a little bit weird. But come to the front looks alright. Everything right here in the front is halogen. The headlight housing is massive, or maybe it's not massive because this car is just so small. And there is nothing aggressive right here in the front. There is a little bit of red accents. I believe this comes with the BE trim. As you guys see, there is no fog lights. If you guys, I think, go for the highest trim, you're going to get fog light. There is some chrome right here. Not a big fan of this carbon fiber trim. But yeah, the front end looks alright, and that's expected from the cars in this segment. Again, guys, there's 3 cars that compete against each other: the Versa, the Accent, and this Mirage G4. Mitsubishi logo is finished in chrome, and the price on this G4 is $19,000 with destination. Here's the side view of this car, and the side view looks alright. Nothing too crazy or exciting about this car overall. As you guys see, the windows are very large, and getting in and out of this car is very easy. It is a little bit high off the ground. And for the rims are finished in gloss black on this BE trim, and the size is 175 55 15. So for the rims they actually look right. They are finished in gloss black, and the size is 175 55 15. So those rims are tiny, very narrow, and very small. And there is a turn signal indicator right here on the fender. And yeah, overall the side view looks alright. Nothing exciting, nothing crazy about this car overall. And as I said, all the cars in this segment, they look boring. They really don't have a good design. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Mirage G4. Here is the back of this Mirage G4. Back looks alright, just like the front and the side. And by the way, guys, the BE is the sportiest trim, so if you guys need the gloss black rims, the red in the front, then you have to go for the BE trim. Taillights actually have a nice look to them. Running light and the brake light are LED. Reverse and turn signal indicators are halogen. There's a little bit of chrome right here on top of the tail light, but it is actually within the tail light itself. There is a good amount of chrome back here. Mirage G4 badge is all the way to the left. Black Edition badge is all the way to the right. There is this chrome trim. Backup camera is located in the center, and there is a hole to put the key in to open the trunk this way. There is no button back here to open the trunk. It does have a built-in spoiler. I believe this is part of the BE trim. Reflectors look actually good. Does have a nice diffuser in the bottom. It is colored matched or body colored, which is good. But yeah, the back looks alright. Nothing sporty or crazy about this Mirage G4. Here's the key of this car. Key is very light and doesn't have push to start, which is expected for the price point. Anyways, this key has 3 buttons on it: lock, unlock, and a panic button. So let's go ahead and open the trunk. You have to put the key in the hole and open the trunk this way. Inside, there's actually a very good amount of space for a small car like this. So it is nice and deep. The opening is nice and big. And yeah, there is a lot of space inside. And let me go ahead and show you what's underneath. There is a spare tire, and the jack and the jack tools are in this bag. But yeah, seriously impressed with the trunk space in this Mirage G4. Here is a front door panel. Front door panel actually looks pretty good. There is a good amount of soft materials right here in the middle. I love the red. This is nice and soft. The armrest is nice and soft. I love the red stitching. This is finished in plastic, but I do really like the design. Here is door handle, finished in plastic, and I really like this fake carbon fiber looking trim. The front driver, the driver window is automatic up and down. Door locks, it is actually automatic up and down. And this is finished in plastic. Decent amount of space in the bottom of this door. And here is a speaker. I think there is 6 speakers in this Mirage, or 4 speakers. I'll correct that in the bottom of this video. And for the seats are actually nice and comfortable. Design looks alright. A lot of red stitching. They are manual seats, which is expected from the price point. But let's go ahead and move inside this Mirage, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. Alright, so here's the interior of this 2023 Mitsubishi Mirage. Does look alright from the inside, but I do think that the Hyundai accent looks good. The Versa look good, but I think Mitsubishi should be refreshing this car soon. Anyways, steering wheel is actually wrapped in leather. It feels very good. It's a little bit on the thinner side, but that's completely fine. I love the red stitching. This whole thing right here in the bottom is finished in gloss black. This is there's a little bit of chrome right here, but I personally think that if the whole thing was just wrapped in leather with that red stitching all the way around, it would have been a little bit better than this gloss black. Right here on the left, there is the voice command, phone controls, volume, and the seat buttons. And then right here, there is the cruise control. By the way, this car has emergency braking and lane keeping assist, and I think that's a very good thing for a car that costs $18,000 or $19,000. The gauges look very basic, which is expected, and I think that's fine. On the right, there is the wiper control, and on the left, there is the headlight controls, turn signal controls. But seems like there's fog light controls right here, but this car does not have fog lights. There's automatic high beam. Vents look alright. This is very light. This is finished in gloss black. And in the bottom, there is a good amount of buttons. There is the traction control, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, and the mirror controls. And for the screen, it's an 8-inch screen. It does look alright. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Of course, they're not wireless. Vents look alright. And let me go ahead and show you the backup camera. Backup camera is actually not bad for the price point. There is hard buttons on the left. There is home, phone, back, brightness, and volume knob. There is no tune knob, which I think is okay. This right here is finished in plastic, and climate controls are very easy to use. Here is the temperature. Here is the fan. Every time I click the button, this sound comes on. I find it to be a little bit funny. Same thing with the temperature. So some feedback. Anyways, does have an auto function, which is very, very good. And down here there is 112 volt, 1 USB, and a storage place. cup holders are decent size, and here is the shifter that will control the CVT transmission in this Mirage. The shifter looks a little bit weird. Not sure why they did it this way. I really wish they raised this middle console a tiny bit, and yeah, it just doesn't look that good. This is finished in gloss black. There's brushed aluminum, and honestly, not a big fan of this zigzag shifter. So this is drive, this is sport, then this is the low gear. So not a big fan of this design. Here is the handbrake, and as I said, there's a cup holder in the back. So there's 3 cup holders in this Mirage G4. Glove box is actually very big in this car, and here is the rear view mirror. Seeing out of the back is actually very, very good because of the design of this car. And there is a light right here. There is no light in the back, so there's only one light here in the front. And this is actually nice and soft, and inside there is a good size mirror, but there's no lights. I really wish there was a light for on this BE trim, especially it being the second highest trim. Here is a back door panel. Back door panel has the same design as the front, but it doesn't have soft materials like the front. So this is finished in plastic. It does have that line. Here is the door handle. It does have that fake fiber looking trim. This is hard, and there is no storage place in the bottom of this door. I really wish there was. And here is a speaker, and back seats. There is a ton of leg room in this tiny car, and for the headroom, there is actually a decent amount of headroom because of the way how this car is designed. Armrest is nice and soft. 2 cup holders. It is very thick. Let's go ahead and hop inside. Getting in and out is very easy because of the roof. There is 1 cup holder back here, and that's how the front of this Mirage looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2023 Mitsubishi Mirage G4. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Moody here at Mitsubishi in Hartford. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.